the Northwest Education Department has established 40 early childhood development centers across 4 districts. This as part of its efforts to improve the quality of education. The department says it intends to employ 3 people per center, and the overall number of temporary jobs will be some 120. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko is following that story for us. Refiloe, good morning to you. A positive development coming out of the Northwest. Tell us more about what the department says will likely be the job benefits here, because that community, as I suppose the entire country, people are starved for jobs. So this is an opportunity for employment creation.
It sure is an opportunity for employment creation, and also they are on roadshow as the Department of Education to talk more about the registration of these ECDs. But allow me to welcome Mr. Chuma to tell us more. Thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Establishment of 40 ECDs in the province. Tell us more about that.
Thank you very much, Refiloe and viewers of News Africa. As a Department of Education in the North Province, we deem it very necessary for us to identify 10 ECD centers in each district to create 40 ECDs, pocket centers of excellence, so that we can begin to come up with an effective and efficient service delivery model that will ensure that we are able to meet the developmental and partial care of our children in the province.
And you are also looking at creating employment. Let's talk about the criteria in which those that will be employed in these ECDs.
I think we're quite aware that the rate of unemployment among the youth, not only in the North Province but nationwide, is quite huge. So the creation of the 40 ECD pocket centers of excellence provide job opportunities for youth in those particular districts. So we have decided to identify 3 critical roles that would also improve the efficiency of our programs in our ECD services, such that each center would then have 3 youth to be given job opportunities there. Then that would be the storyteller, a gardener, as well as an administrator amongst the youth who are unemployed around those ECD centers. In total, we would have 120 youth who are going to be given job opportunities in those 40 ECD centers, pockets of excellence.
Part of the program for the department, you are also on the roadshow for 4 districts in the province to also talk about the requirements for registration of ECDs.
Of course, I think it's very much important for us to have the ECD centers registered. In that way, we'll then be able to ensure compliance to legislative framework, and such that the children will not be disadvantaged, because we'll then be able to monitor and support the interventions towards their developmental milestones. So we make sure that ECD center has got an effective program as well as the facility that would ensure safety of our children in those ECD centers. So our drive is to make the communities aware of the importance of registration and also to comply with this. It's actually stipulated quite clearly on the Children's Act, Chapter 6, in terms of the registration of these ECD centers.
Thank you so much for your time. Buti Chuma, he is from the Department of Education in the Northwest Province. The establishment of these 40 ECDs in the province is also an opportunity to create jobs for youth.
Refiloe Seboko, thank you very much. Important to mention that those individuals employed there adequately trained. They've got to be adequately trained, because children, young children like that, their experiences at these early childhood development centers